Up next, the Nets taking on the Knicks. For Brooklyn, they feel really lucky, losing only once in the last 9 games. Doing the little things to get wins. They want to keep things going in the right direction. Knicks, Nets, coming up next on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past month for Moses Brown.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Bridges out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Bamba, and it's Hield in at the 2-guard spot. And for New York, Wall out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Porzingis in at the 4-man position. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Wall against Garland. Wall, that's good.
Man, a strong guard. Wall takes the hit and still can convert.
Garland dishes to Simmons. Hield outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Man, didn't have a ton of room to get that shot off. That's the kind of shooter he is.
Passes it to Isaac. It's Beal on the wing. The good-looking shot from the wing.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Garland finds Hield. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Porzingis. Last game he had 28 points. Garland against Wall. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Hield against Beal. Back to Garland. And Jordan sends it back.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
Good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Hield. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Beal can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Simmons passes to Bridges. He can't get that one to fall. And New York will come the other way. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Now Garland. Bradley Beal missing from long range. The drive by Garland. And they get it back. Outside, Simmons. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Well, the coaching staff likes DeAndre Jordan defensively to call out what's going on, be the voice behind the defense, and his massive size, that can intimidate some shooters. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Porzingis with a screen on Hield. Beal. And that one is off. Good D by Hield. Outside, Simmons. The Nets working the ball around now. From outside the arc, and Hield with the basket on the assist by Bamba. Hield's got 12.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Buddy Hield. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's right around 17 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Garland against Wall. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. And Wall kicks to Beal. And it's off from three-point range.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Garland against Beal. The shot misses. Great D that time from Jordan. Isaac passes to Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Garland to end the cold streak. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Oh, they did. You can get to the line all you want, but it doesn't really mean much if you can't hit your free throws. And they were rock solid at the stripe.
And they take the lead. Beal's got 8.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here's Bamba. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
So that's a guy you want to find. Buddy Hield with the response from 3.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He believes that Bradley Beal's playmaking is now almost as dangerous as his scoring. Coach said as Beal became the target for defenses, he's adjusted. And now he burns them with the pass. That's why we're going to play him straight up tonight. And that means Beal could get going early and often. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the pass to Bamba. Bridges with it. 3-pointer. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
First free throw is good.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Jordan. Achua comes in for Porzingis. Jay Crowder's checked in for Isaac. Campazzo's subbed in for John Wall. The Nets also changing it up. Brownie's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Smith comes in for Simmons. And Brogdon subbed in for Garland. And the second free throw, good. And Brent with Mikal Bridges' defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Pass to Achua. And the rejection by Smith. On the wing, Hield. He's covered by Beal. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now Brogdon. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Sacramento.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Nets leading by 5. Brogdon outside. Pass to Smith. From 7. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. Number 5, the Knicks.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
2 shots. Last on the first.
The first one falls. Smith hits them both. And here are the Knicks now. 7-point differential. Campazzo. Rebound, Brooklyn. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Buddy Hield.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Knicks trail by 9. Campazzo, he's guarded by Brogdon. Clock at 6. They need this. It's deflected.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Campazzo, the pass to Achua. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Brogdon, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
And the Knicks making a change here. Beal's checked in. Passes it to Campazzo. Kicks to Crowder. Over Claxton. Noel trying to break loose. A shot by Crowder, no good. And here are the Nets. They're on a 15-4 run. Now here's Hield, covered by Achua. Hield, the pass to Smith. Nets passing it around. Brogdon outside. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
1:51 left to play in the first, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 9 points. Into the lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Bradley Beal. 4th in scoring. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Taj Gibson's checked in for Achua.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And the pass to Crowder. We've got 1:18 left in the first. From deep three-point range. Porzingis, he's checked in for Noel. Brooklyn leading by 7. Healed outside. Back to Brogdon. Takes it inside, and the layup falls. Brogdon's got 6 points.
Really good angle of attack there for Brogdon. Just saw a little angle and took it.
Healed against Beal. Overhealed. New York, no good that time either.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Smith outside. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Offensive rebound, and the shot's good from Crowder.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Brogdon looking it over. Poked away. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Right back after this break. And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his laurels. He describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in basketball.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Just they've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Mohamed Bamba. Garland is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the power forward position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. The Nets making a switch here. Okashevsky's checked in. Outside, Wall. Shot clock at 5. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. Nets leading by 5. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Bamba setting the pick for Simmons. A special move before the shot. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Here's Beal after Ben Simmons' bucket. Got a piece of it. Porzingis finds Wall. New York, no good that time either.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Garland. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Nets lead.
Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Beal against Brogdon. The kick out to Wall. Pass to Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Porzingis has got his first basket.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
It's good from long range. Brogdon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Porzingis with the rebound.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Step back shot. And that one hits back iron. And so Garland will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Simmons. He dishes it to Bamba. Pass to Pokusevski. For three, Brogdon. Again, Brogdon missing. Knicks trail by 8. Wall finds Jordan. Beal taking his time here. Driving to the basket. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists tonight. Wall up top, guarded by Garland. It's tipped. Now here's Simmons. He had 19 points in the win against Sacramento.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Garland. They have a 9-point lead. Here he goes. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
Porzingis with a screen on Brogdon. Lays it up and banks it in. Beal's got 14 points for the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brogdon kicks to Simmons. Passes to Bamba. Dishes it to Garland. Over Wall. Garland, no good.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Wall. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Now here's Garland. Following the miss by John Wall. For 3, Brogdon. Rebounded by Isaac. Knicks trail by 7. Wall looking it over. Jordan sets the pick for Wall. Simmons dishes to Garland. The pass to Brogdon. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Over Wall. That misses off the backboard. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Outside Jordan. Pass to Isaac. Beal against Brogdon. Pass to Pokusevski. Beal against Brogdon. Bamba a screen on Beal. Here's Brogdon. Knocks down the 10-footer. Brogdon's got 14.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Noel's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Achua comes in for Porzingis. Crowder, he's checked in for Isaac. Campazzo's subbed in for Beal. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Brown's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Smith comes in for Pokuševski. Bridges, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Buddy Hield in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now, here's Achua. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Wall. Good D by Hield.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Brown down low, covered by Wall. Brown, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Noel, a screen on Hield. Wall, and Wall with the slam.
And still possesses that blinding quickness. Wall, terrific at reading defenses and angles and just knifing himself inside.
Now here's Hield. He's got 15. Yep, that one goes. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Passes it to Crowder. And there's the drive. Back to Achua. It's stolen by Smith. Bridges inside. Brown sets a screen for Garland. Over Noel. And the shot is long.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and
Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Garland, the pass to Bridges. Drops in the tray. Bridges has got 9 points.
that's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Campazzo guarded by Garland. And here's Wall outside. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bridges kicks to Garland. Over Noel. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Crowder finds Wall. To the paint. The dunk by Achua.
The vision and understanding Wall has in pick-and-roll situations is second to none. So many of his teammates have become better shooters because of Wall's perfect passes out of that set.
Garland the pass to Hield. Driving inside. And the rejection by Noel.
And Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brown. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Smith sets the pick for Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Campazzo, the pass to Crowder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets leading by 9. Hield outside. Smith dishes to Garland. Crowder with the steal. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Darius Garland picks one up.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
The Knicks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score, definitely rebounds, and he for sure defends at an impressive level.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Healed the pass to Bridges. Offline with his three. Knicks trail by 7. Inside. Noel dishes the wall. Seconds left. The kick out to Crowder. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. For the Spurs, they'll be up against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Moving on now to the first half. So far, things looking good for the Brooklyn Nets. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Bradley Beal is out there with Wall. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Jordan. And it's Isaac in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Bridges showing more and more signs of the strength, being able to finish through contact.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
One shot.
Mikal Bridges, I think one of those talents coming out of college. A lot of teams expected him to have a 10 or 12-year career playing a great role as a two-way player in the NBA.
Here's Beal. Bamba with the block. Garland against Wall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
And the first one drops.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
That one is no good. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Nets passing it around. Here's Bridges. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Darius Garland. He's really stood out for them over the past month. He's averaging 20 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Porzingis feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Beal. Tries from 10. Basket counts. Beal's got 18 points.
Yeah, Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
Nets leading by 9. There's the pass to Bamba. Bridges outside. They kick out to Hield. Pass to Simmons. The wide open look here for Garland. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Here's Wall. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Knicks trail by 9. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career.
The Knicks have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. That free throw good from Porzingis.
And Porzingis labeled with that unicorn moniker early on in his career, and for good reason. Have you ever seen a 7-foot guy who shoots like him and moves like him? Pretty tough.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Garland kicks to Hield. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his 1st foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Garland against Wall. Lock at 6.
And Garland battling right now, staying on the balls of his feet to be active defensively.
Hield the pass to Simmons. Up top, Garland. Covered by Wall. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Porzingis with a screen on Hield. And Beal kicks to Porzingis. Here's Isaac. New York, no good that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Bamba. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Bamba setting the pick for Garland. It's rebounded by New York. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Offside, Beal. Simmons against Porzingis. Back to Beal. Jordan trying to free himself up. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Beal. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Garland the pass to Brogdon. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Porzingis with a screen on Brogdon. Beal, he gets it in there. Beal's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. Brown, he's checked in for the Nets. Nets leading by 6. Simmons passes to Bridges. Brown with the bounce pass. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Isaac. Count it, good. And now just a 4-point Nets lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
There's Garland. Here's Brown. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Beal against Simmons. And Beal kicks to Porzingis. Off target from 3-point range. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Garland finds Brogdon. And that one, good. And now it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
It's Beal on the wing from the arc. No good on that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. 4th, Bradley Beal.
Quite a role he's been on. A pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Porzingis. Jay Crowder comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Campazzo's subbed in for John Wall. Smith sets the pick for Garland. Sweet little floater. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
They set the pick. Crowder, the pass to Achua. The kick out to Crowder. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the left iron. Nets leading by 10. Brogdon outside. Pass to Garland. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Garland's got 12.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Malcolm Brogdon. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Brogdon kicks to Garland. Smith sets the pick for Garland. Smith the pass to Claxton. Goes up on the wing. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Beal.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
For three, Brogdon. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. And it's Noel with the rebound. For New York, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. The pass to Campazzo. Beal from long range. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
There's the pick.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Precious Achiuwa, and John Wall subbed in for Campazzo. Brogdon a screen on Wall. There's Garland. Back to Brogdon. Outside Garland. Just 3 to shoot, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets. Wall passes to Crowder. Gibson with the screen on Garland. Wall's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Simmons' shot is good.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Garland, no good. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. It's a 13-point game. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Got a piece of it. Wall against Garland. Brogdon kicks to Garland. Simmons feeling it out a bit. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the Nets, another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Crowder with it. Beal with it. Now Smith defending. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Smith dishes to Garland. Makes it off the glass. Garland's got 15 points here in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board. And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Knicks trail by 16. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Wall outside. The rebound by Brogdon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon, and he's capable of drawing that foul.
Brogdon hits them both. Here is Wall. The tray. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nets lead by 18. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A difficult situation for New York, setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Darius Garland. Ben Simmons is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Hield. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that one's good. Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Hield, the pass to Bridges. Here's Bamba. He kicks it to Garland. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Porzingis with a screen on Hield. Beal with it. Now guarded by Hield. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Nets leading by 16. In the corner, Simmons with it. Outside Garland. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 3rd assist on the night.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Wall against Garland. Unloads from 13. Wall, no luck.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Jordan with a screen on Garland. Here's Wall. Porzingis trying to get free, and he recovers it. And Wall kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Isaac. New York moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Isaac with a screen for Beal. Over Bridges. That one a little long. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Garland finds Simmons. And stolen by Jordan. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Bamba. Bridges outside. He takes it in, and Jordan sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Simmons against Isaac. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Hield attacking. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Isaac. Offline with his 3. Nets leading by 19 points. Simmons dishes to Bridges. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Jordan high post. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well, and I'm glad we're through that.
Bridges against Isaac. It's Beal on the wing. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game, one in each half.
Passes it to Bamba. For three, Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Wall's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
There's Beal with the three, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Garland. Kicks to Simmons. And there it is for him. Simmons got 6 points in the quarter.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Come on, box him out, man.
Beal against Hield. Puts it up from 17. And again, Bradley Beal. Beal's got 42 in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Isaac outside. Wall against Garland. Shoots it. Wall's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 15. Here's Simmons. Jordan with the rebound. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Wall, and Wall with the slam.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
They double him with Wall. Here's Bamba. No good on the three. For New York, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. It's stolen by Hield. Garland attacking. Wall with a block. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Brogdon, he's checked in for Garland. Isaac against Brogdon. He kicks it to Hield. Bamba a screen on Beal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brogdon. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game. Beal against Bamba. They double team Beal. Takes the three. Isaac misses.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Beal against Hield. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Brogdon the pass to Hield. Drives to the hoop. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Buddy Hield.
And he lit a fire for them with his three-point shooting tonight. He's drained 6 bombs, and that's a huge component of their offense. And he hasn't just been chucking them up either. His shot selection has been terrific.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Brogdon outside. Bridges outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Wall against Brogdon. Porzingis sets the pick for Wall. Pass to Porzingis. Simmons against Wall. Fires the 3. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Hield finds Brogdon. Bridges outside. Nets passing it around. Brogdon outside. Pass to Hield from outside the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hield's got 23 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Passes to Wall. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Wall. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. The pass to Bamba. Hield outside. Bridges, no one around him. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. The Nets also changing it up. Brown comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And Nicholas Claxton subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Pass to Campazzo. Back to Crowder. Passes it to Campazzo. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Noel, a screen on Hield. And they get it. And Noel lays it up and in.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Brooklyn.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Buddy Hield.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Hield outside. Brogdon outside. Launches a 3. Hield can't hit. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the left wing and taken away by Brown. Brogdon outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg and Ennis. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and it.